I want to platinum every single Spider-Man game, and as a thank you for getting this channel to 5,000 subscribers, today we beat Released all the way back in 2007 by Next Level Games, Spider-Man Friend or Foe was never actually released on the PlayStation 3, meaning this underrated and very forgotten about Spider-Man game has a total of 0 trophies. But lucky for us, the now delisted Xbox 360 version did. So to unlock all 12 achievements and 100% the game, we need to not only swing our way through the entire story, but we also need to find every keystone and DNA collectible and save the world from complete destruction. But that's a problem for much later, as our story kicks off above the streets of New York City, when out of nowhere, Spider-Man gets jumped by some of his old pals. But our boy the new Goblin shows up just in time, and he's bought enough firepower to take down the whole gang of villains in one swing.
Oh no.
And just when things are starting to go our way, the group is attacked by a bunch of symbiote-like creatures. But before we're able to get our hands on them, all of Spider-Man's friends and foes are teleported away by an unknown evil force, leaving us stranded alone on the rooftops of New York City. That is up until we are rescued by Nick Fury and S.H.I.E.L.D's top secret aircraft carrier.
Hello?
Nick Fury, director of S.H.I.E.L.D.
The anti-terrorist organization?
That's just one part of our initiative. The rest is top secret.
Your top secret and your headquarters is a giant flying aircraft carrier?
You'd be surprised how rarely anybody looks up.
Now, safe from whatever took our friends, Fury informs us that things are about to get even worse, as a meteorite has struck the Earth, scattering powerful shards all across the globe. And to top the situation off, the meteorites aren't the only thing that made it to Earth, as our old pal Venom managed to catch a ride on one of the rocks.
We've tracked the various pieces to their landing sites, but before we could move in to collect them, these nasty pieces of work started showing up.
Perpetual holographic avatar, nanotech offensive monster, or Phantom.
We're clearly dealing with someone of advanced technological means creating these things, and they obviously have their hands on one shard already. So we need to get to the other shards before they can.
So now tasked with finding the remaining shards before they fall into the wrong hands, we make our way over to Tokyo, Japan, where the first meteor shard is located. The only issue is someone's already beaten us to it, so if we want to get the shard back, we are first going to need to learn how to fight. Alright, the combat does not feel too bad, I won't lie. It looks like all I can do is grab and punch. Hey, I'll take what I can get. So with pretty much every mechanic this game has to offer now learnt, we make our way towards Doc Ock's secret lab, hoping to find him and the missing shard. But on our way, we are stopped by an endless amount of phantoms, making it the perfect place to unlock our first 2 achievements, as we are able to perform a combo higher than 15 hits, unlocking the trophy Lightning Strikes. But for whatever reason, this game decided it would be a good idea to reward us with each trophy after the mission is complete, which makes unlocking the achievement Combo Meter Master feel way less satisfying, as we comboed our way up to level 4. Oh yeah, there we go, level 4 combo. I'm pretty sure that should be an achievement. Or not, it's been like a minute and nothing has popped. I think I got scammed. Now at the front door of Doc Ock's not so hidden hideout, we find Black Cat has already beaten us here, as she's also been sent to Japan by S.H.I.E.L.D. to retrieve the missing shard.
I'm looking for a crazy guy with big metal arms. Have you seen him?
Yeah, he's inside this building. How bad do you want in?
Pretty bad.
Then I want to go with.
That could be arranged.
Part 1 of mission 1 down. There we go. 2 for 50. Gee, what the hell? I got 2 achievements? Okay, I guess they just pop at the end. That's so dumb. So with Black Cat now on our side, we break into Doc Ock's secret hideout, only to find the place swarming with huge robotic guards. But if we want to unlock the achievement Tokyo Complete, we're gonna need to take them down fast, making sure to collect all 3 collectible helixes in the process, so we don't need to come back later in the video. But when we catch up to Dr. Octopus, we find the bloke's mind is actually being controlled by someone else, as he is attempting to recreate some of his old experiments in hopes of powering up the phantoms. There we go, first boss taken down. That was so easy, I just spammed the attack.
Doc, you were wreaking havoc until I broke the amulet controlling your mind.
Someone took control of my mind? Unacceptable.
Want to help me find out who it was?
I most certainly would.
So with Doc Ock now on our side, we would have an even better better chance of finding this stolen meteor shard, as he believes our old pal, the Green Goblin, might have taken it back to Oscorp Tower. So together we walked our way across the rooftops of Tokyo, Japan, because for whatever reason, Spider-Man can't actually swing in this game. And speaking of swinging, you should swing on over to that subscribe button right now, because I'm currently platinuming every single Spider-Man game, and if we reach 10,000 subs before I finish the first 4 games, I'm going to 100% not only the longest Spider-Man, but also the most expensive Spider-Man that both don't have platinum trophies, but only if you subscribe. But when we finally make it, we find the Goblin is here and he's in possession of the missing shard. The only issue is the bloke is also under the control of whoever was controlling Dr. Octopus.
Come for the meteor shard? Well, you can't have it.
First Doc Ock, and now the Green Goblin? I have got to get a new travel agent.
So using his own pumpkin bombs against him, we blow the guy over and over again until he finally goes down, freeing him from whoever it was that was controlling him. There we go, second boss, Goblin is down.
Nick, Goblin says he wants to help.
Better than getting locked up.
If he can behave himself, he's welcome.
We unlocked ourselves Goblin for beating the level. We also get the achievement Tokyo complete for beating the first mission and getting every single collectible. Hell yeah. But with the first shard now safe in S.H.I.E.L.D's possession and 4 more still to find scattered all across the world, we set our sights on Tangaroa Island in search for a bloke who might have more information on the next missing shard. The only issue is this guy's been missing for more than 24 hours and no one has any idea where he might be now. But when we pull up to the island, the place is completely crawling with phantoms, making it the perfect place to use our Hero Strike power-up and accidentally unlock our next achievement. Oh my god, what the hell is this? This looks wicked. What the hell? Did I do this? No shot, that one tapped him. Our powers combined. There we go. I'm going to cut this in between the other clips so it looks cool at least, but we got the achievement. That was for the sick combo thing. But the phantoms aren't our only issue, as Tangaroa Island is also being tormented by a mind-controlled scorpion, who's been sent here to slow us down while the other mind-controlled foes hunt for the remaining shards.
What you doing, pal?
Keeping you occupied while the others collect the shards.
So your plan to keep me occupied is to put a big tail on your costume and hit me with it? Genius.
But whoever sent the scorpion should have sent somebody else, as this fight was over quicker than it took the bloke to yap about slowing us down. And with the scorpion now on our side, he informs us we need to get a move on quick, as the phantoms are also trying to find the S.H.I.E.L.D. operative we've been searching for this entire time. So we make our way deeper into the island's caves, fighting off all the phantoms in our path until finally we find Iron Fist, and just in time as the phantoms are trying to take him under their control.
Nice yellow booties.
Spider-Man? You got a problem with my boots? Just kidding. I owe you one. If you ever need help, just ask.
So with Iron Fist now in our debt, he leads us towards the last known location of Rhino, who he expects is in possession of the second meteor shard. And just like all the bad guys before him, we find the bloke under the control of whoever's creating these phantoms.
First Scorpion and now Rhino. Well, starting to scrape the bottom of the old villain barrel, eh? Who's next? Hypno Hustler?
I'll hypno hustle you.
So using Iron Fist's slightly broken jump attack, we are able to take Rhino down without being hit once, allowing us to free the bloke and collect a second meteor shard in the process. There we go, Rhino is down. That might have been the easiest mission so far. And we get Tangaroa Island complete. There we go. Now back on Fury's spaceship, the bloke is nowhere to be found, as the computer has somehow convinced security that Nick Fury is actually just a robot impersonating Nick Fury. But that's a problem for later, as the Phantom's power levels are spiking fast, and to make things even worse, a suspicious sandstorm has just wiped out all of our scanning equipment. So with the help of our boy Rhino, we make our way towards Cairo, Egypt, hoping that the Phantom's massive spike in power was just a bad reading from the broken equipment. But when we get there, we find the Phantoms are definitely stronger than the ones back on Tangaroa Island, or maybe Rhino just sucks and it's more of a skill issue. No shot, I just fell off the cliff. How does that even work? I was in a cutscene. Bro, I hate this game. Why is this a thing? But after somehow managing to take down all the phantoms, we run into our old friend the Lizard, who agrees to help us find the last 3 meteor shards, and just in time, as the Rhino is kinda arsed. So together we fight our way through the unearthed catacombs, taking down every overpowered bad guy in our way, making sure to collect every collectible we see that will eventually unlock the Egypt Complete achievement, until we finally make it to the excavation site where the meteor shard was supposed to have crash landed. But instead, all we find is the Sandman, who is definitely to blame for the suspicious sandstorm that wiped out our scanning equipment. And to make things even worse, just like the other foes we fought before him, he is also under the control of whoever attacked us back in New York City.
Where am I?
Okay, so you were being mind controlled, but I totally saved you.
Egypt Complete, there we go. Get me off this damn map. I never want to go back there again. But with 3 meteor shards in our collection and still 2 more to find, Fury is back in control of the spaceship as he wants us to check out an abnormal amount of phantoms that have just appeared in Transylvania. But out of nowhere, an unknown life form starts wiping out all the phantoms one by one, which is very weird as the phantoms are now stronger than they've ever been before. So we're gonna need to head there fast, as this could be the work of Venom, who is still missing somewhere on Earth. But when we finally make it to Transylvania, we are glad to find that the one who's been killing all these phantoms is actually our mate Blade, and he's been on the hunt for Venom ever since the meteor crash landed on Earth.
I'm here chasing after something with eyes a lot like yours.
Like mine? No. It doesn't go "Rawr" a lot, does it?
Yeah.
Oh no. That's Venom, and, well, we're sort of related. If you're after him, I'd better help.
But the good news comes to an end quickly, as he believes Venom might be in possession of the meteor shard that we've come to retrieve. So we fight our way through Transylvania together, cutting through waves of phantoms like they're nothing. As up until now, we have been slowly collecting and saving all of our skill points, which we are finally able to spend on maxing out Spider-Man's web abilities, unlocking the achievement Arachnid Artillery. And there it is, Arachnid Artillery. That's the first upgrade achievement. Pretty sure I should have enough points for the stun one as well. Yeah, there we go, all tied up. That is 2 of the upgrade achievements done. I think we've still got like 2 more to go. We are smashing it. And just in time, as with the help of Blade, we have finally caught up to the now mind-controlled Venom, who just like all the other bad guys before him is being controlled to stop us from retrieving the missing meteor shard. But unlike all the other bad guys, we are a bit more reluctant to work alongside Venom. That is up until he reveals that he's got crucial information about the mysterious guy who's been creating all the phantoms.
The last thing I remember was a man with a bubble for a head.
The big bad guy is a bubblehead?
If he can ID our mastermind, he's in.
And after I hurt Bubble Man, I eat you.
Transylvania Complete. There we go. That might have been the coolest mission so far. Blade is sick to play and Venom is a cool boss. So I think that one takes it easy. We should also have enough points now to upgrade Spider-Man, I think. Yeah, there it is. Web Slinger. Every single web upgrade. Dude is maxed out now. So with only 1 more shard left to collect, our final mission is going to be our toughest one yet, as the phantoms have been growing stronger and stronger with each location they take over. And to make this last mission even more challenging, it looks like the final shard we need to collect is in the possession of the dome-headed villain Venom warned us about back in Transylvania. So together we fought our way through all phantoms guarding the final shard, as the now symbiote-looking creatures grew stronger and stronger the closer we got, until finally we come face to face with the villain responsible for all of this chaos.
Is that a fishbowl on your head?
I am Mysterio, and you have something that belongs to me.
But saving the world wouldn't be that easy, as out of nowhere, Mysterio snatches most of our shards before making a run for it, leaving us with no other option but to crush our last remaining meteor shard and go after the bloke ourselves.
No, the black suit is too dangerous.
So alongside Venom, we fight our way past the last of Mysterio's phantoms until we finally find ourselves at the door of his secret hideout, where with the power of friendship on our side, we are able to stop the bloke once and for all. Oh my god, that is it. We did it. Mysterio is down. This game was sick. Like, for what it is, it's so slept on. And we get a poll complete for beating the mission. That was wicked. For what this game cost, bro, this is actually good. This is such a good game. So with the story now over and just one more achievement to collect, we are tasked with replaying the final mission over and over again, slowly collecting experience points one completion at a time until we finally have enough points saved up to fully upgrade all 14 of the playable characters. Oh my god, a couple hours later and I am done. This should be enough points, hopefully. It should be enough to upgrade every single character all in one go. And there it is, Fury's 14 for upgrading every single one of the 14 characters. That is 100% of Spider-Man friend or foe. Thank you all so much for making it to the end of this video and helping me get past 5,000 subscribers. If you want to watch more Spider-Man content, check out the video on screen right now where we beat one of the best Spider-Man video games ever made.